Hello everyone, CA Lakshman here. So this particular video is not about explaining any technical concept. I would like to clarify you about the announcement that has come relating to our November examination from ICAI. And because I'm getting a lot of queries on WhatsApp, I thought it will be easier for me to make a video and then just explain you what is that you should be prepared for this November exam. First of all, exam is happening, so ICAI has come up with a set of guidelines to ensure that there is proper safety in conducting this examination, and there's been already models of conducting examination during COVID. So it's not like Ministry of Health is not aware of these things. They are aware of it, and they have successfully conducted without having issues, and that's a positive sign that we should take it as such. So the main question was that I was getting is there any postponement of examination? So there are some places where it is postponed for a week. It's not like there is postponement for a very long time. So I will walk you through the last two announcements that has come from ICAI yesterday. So we will try to have an understanding on what are the things that you should be taking out from these announcements, and how you should visualize your examination this time. It is going to be little different from the standard examination that you would have written earlier. Just because of COVID, you have some additional precautions to take. So don't think too much about it. It is not going to be really helpful, but ensure that you take all the precautions that is required. So we already know that it is something that has become the new normal, and we do it on a daily basis. Now when you are there in the examination hall, you should be doing the same thing. So there is nothing different. So instead of making you go through the entire set of guidelines and then read and remember, I have made an understanding with a summary of that. So there has been a rescheduling of examination that has happened for inter and final in specific locations, where in Bihar and places where students have opted for examination centers in the state of Bihar, and parliamentary by-election or assembly by-election is announced at different places of different states. Meaning which in Bihar there is a 1 week rescheduling that has happened, like because of their Bihar election that is happening. Also, there are different places where they're now slowly announcing by-elections and assembly by-elections. So in such places also there will be a shift, and they will announce that on the coming days. But mainly for those students who are coming from Kerala, which are my students, most of them, and there is no mention about your local body elections, so there is no postponement for Kerala students for their examinations. Do not expect that to happen. And that too, the postponement is not like they're shifting the exam for so much of time. Revised date is whatever exam they scheduled on 2nd, 3rd, 6th and 7th, they will be happening on 19th, 21st, 23rd and 25th of November. So it's not a very big shift also that is happening. It is going to be just a slight shift of examination that is going to be happening for the first 7 days. That's it. Then other places, there are no changes that is going to happen as far as the examination is concerned. So there is no change. And which exam is going to happen on 19th, 21st, 23rd, 25th, you will have to wait for those people who are from Bihar. Okay, so others, like your examination is as usual. There's no change at all. Okay, so they have not they have specifically said parliamentary and assembly elections, by elections. So there is nothing like local body election they have mentioned there. So Kerala students, your exam is happening. But in case of foundation students, your examination has been revised to 19th, 21st, 23rd and 25th. This is for all over India. Okay, so foundation exam has been postponed to 19th, 21st, 23rd and 25th. But there is an additional option that is given. We know that there could be some cases where you will have containment zones coming up, because we are still not over with the virus. So the pandemic is spreading around. So ICAI has given opt-out option here as well for November examination. Who can opt out? Students who are suffering from COVID-19 and having symptoms of it. Their residents, second type of people, their residents or centers becoming containment zone during the exam date. So these two type of people who are suffering from COVID or having symptoms, or those people whose residence or center has become a containment zone during the examination time. These two set of people can opt out. And this opting out has no such time limit. Anytime during the examination you can do, and that the procedure will come. There will be how that is to be done, it will come. So the mode is a self-declaration. You'll have to write a self-declaration saying that any of those reason is the reason why you're moving the examination to May. What's the benefit? You'll get the carry forward benefits. See, whatever exemption going to expire, or any benefits that you're going to expire in November, you're going to get it in May 2021 is also you need not pay an additional fees for writing May 2021 exam. So those details will follow, but you will have to think about it only if you're falling under the first two category. Then there are new SOPs, standard operating procedures, for those who are people who are writing this examination. So if you're opting out, you don't need to bother watching this again. You can just close this and then go ahead and then do your job, or maybe if you're not well, you have to take proper rest and then get back strong. But those people who are planning to write November examination, for you there are few additional. Don't think this as a very big change that is happening and there is so much of tension that you should keep in your head. Nothing. It's just a normal thing that you have to do to ensure the safety of yourself, also the safety of others who are writing this examination, and then you support our community in terms of ensuring that the examinations are happening. So it's important that we spread that safety awarenesses across. So please understand, your safety is your utmost priority, whether you're outside the examination hall or inside the examination hall. So you will have to report time will be there in the admit card for you, so that there could be proper social distancing that is possible. But they have said entry will start staggering from 1 p.m. So there will be 1 hour wherein people can enter in with proper social distancing. So do not reach in the last minute, reach somewhere close to 1 o'clock, so that, or like little before, and then start entering based on your time, so that there will be proper social distancing possible outside the examination hall. Ensure that you make a proper self-check before you go to the examination that you are healthy. It is for your safety as well as safety for everyone. Do not take any chances there. What is that you have to carry additional? First, okay, so like the slogan says SMS that we have, no social distancing mask, and then you need to have a sanitizer with you, hand sanitizers with you. So likewise, they have given certain things that you have to additionally carry. One is face mask for sure. It's not like you should borrow from someone and all that. You should ensure that you have a proper face mask, something that you can wear for about 4 to 5 hours of your time, because you should be wearing it that from the time that you're entering probably till the time you're exiting. So ensure that that's a good quality mask that you can wear. Then you have to obviously have your exam utilities, pen, pencil, scale, calculator. No borrowing whatsoever. Strictly prohibited is the word they have used. No borrowing from anyone. So that might not be allowed in the examination hall. So carry enough exam utilities with you, your own calculator, extra pens and everything. Then admit card, of course you should carry your admit card, and while you're downloading the admit card, they'll ask you to agree on all the conditions. If you're a minor, that there is a permission might be asked for your parents to approve that you're going to, with all your consent, you're writing this examination. You can carry a transparent drinking water bottle, and if you don't have it, there will be disposable 250 milli water bottles available in the examination hall, which you can utilize of. But then strongly recommend you carry your water bottle, and transparent 50 or 100 milli small hand sanitizers can be brought inside the examination hall. And gloves are optional for you if you are comfortable using it and then writing. Okay, otherwise it's not recommended. Do expect that there will be temperature checking guns at the entrance, so there will be temperature check, and you'll be allowed to enter only if the temperature is within the limit. You have to wear the mask all the time, not outside. Once you're inside also, during all the time you'll have to wear it. Only the time you have to remove your face mask is when you're signing the attendance sheet, because there's a personal identification that is required. So remove your face mask, then sign. bring it back and then do, and you know what is the protocol for removing the mask and then bringing it back. And what if your mask gets unclean, it falls off, or you get sweaty and all that? There will be spare mask that will be given by the invigilator. He will be someone who will be sitting with all the glove and then mask. So you can ask him, he will bring you one extra mask for you. But that is not an alternate that you don't bring a mask, you have to bring your own mask. When you're using the washrooms, do ask permissions and then follow all the COVID protocol. And when you're moving out of the hall also, there will be segmented movement out, so be there and then move out only with all the permissions that is there. So there will be timing staggered movement outside also to ensure that social distancing is maintained all the time. And 4 p.m. will be the exit time. So if somebody is finishing it early, then they can leave. They need not wait till 5 o'clock, unlike the earlier suggestion that ICAI had put in. So this is it. You will have to just remember that you need to carry sanitizer, you need to wear mask throughout the examination and maintain social distancing. And do not bother too much about the noises that is outside about conducting the examination, and discussions can happen all the time. Your focus is always on the examination, and I told you that you have to focus on your safety as well. So ensure that you are maintaining all the protocols and then writing the examination with full confidence this time, and ensure that you're going through the guidelines. I can keep this PDF on the comment so that you can download it and then just have a look at it. Ensure that you stay healthy, you stay hydrated, and you prepare well, and then you write the examination. And then I wish you all the very best. Thank you.